During the summer months, we're looking and asking ourselves as grand mentors, what are some tips we can discover about passing on our values and encouraging the generations that are coming behind us? Today I'd like to talk to you about DNA. We talk about the DNA in our bodies, but not just in our bodies, but in our personality and our call from God. God in heaven is not up there scratching his head wondering why he created you or your children or your grandchildren. He has a unique purpose for each one of us. In fact, I love the words in Psalm 139 where he says, "You created my innermost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. Oh, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. All the days are ordained for me, were written in your book before one of them ever came to be." God in his heaven has created us and put us together uniquely with a special DNA in our bodies and in our persons to be used of him and to make a contribution in this world that is uniquely you or me. And as grand mentors, we have an opportunity to help those we love discover that DNA and to fulfill it on a regular basis. Help them see how uniquely God has made them. I remember when my son was playing hockey, the coach at the end of the season gave every one of the hockey players a little award. Greg was probably 7 or 8 years old, and the award Greg got was for tenacity. Because Greg worked hard and he tried to make everything happen himself. And as I've watched my son develop through the years, tenacity was a good word for him. Whether it was in fly fishing or in business or in hobbies or his schooling, he was very tenacious in all that he did. And that coach was smart enough to see a trait and to celebrate it in that young boy. God gives you the wisdom to see the special stuff in your children, in your grandchildren. Why not observe those things? Acknowledge them, verbalize them, and then compliment them. And let them know how unique they are and draw attention to that trait and to celebrate. And let them discover how God has wired them now so that they can grow and mature and become all God has created them to be in the future.